Welcome back to SimCity with me, the Trunkleton. Right, so last episode, it seemed like money-wise we were going one step forward, two steps back, making a bit of profit and then losing quite a lot. But now it seems to have settled down. Right, so it seems like now we're taking two steps forward, one step back, because obviously now and again it'll go into the red. But before we start talking about the city, I'll speed up time first. I want to talk to you about YouTube. It's last episode I talked about my internet not working properly and it took me forever to upload, or it was. That finally sorted itself out, but I think it was both part of my internet service provider and YouTube. Now what makes me say YouTube is because I'm not getting any notifications. So if you're going to comment on this video, please be aware that I may not see it. That is the truth. I do not seem to be getting my YouTube notifications. I get them if I go to my Google Plus page. I only found that out today because I published a Pokemon Nanoblocks video and I published that on the Pokemon page on the Google communities because I had to find viewers for that. So, and I saw that I had notifications. So yeah, I think YouTube or Google are going to be updating the notification system and it's just not going through properly right now. So please be aware about that. And I do apologize if I don't see any comments. But back to this game. Right. I added a few extra sewage things. Do we have to add anything for water? Let's just check. No, we are fine for water. It was in the red. We seem to be good right now. I added a lot. So it's cutting into our expenses a little bit. If we go to our tourists and getting about between 800 and 1,000 high wealth a day. As we can see here, we're 2 PM in the afternoon. So a little over halfway through the day, we got 420 people. This seems to be bringing in quite a few high wealth. That's a lot of new tourists today. It's brought in almost all of them. And we're getting a few tourist riders here, either leaving or coming in, I don't know. They seem to be working quite well as well. This one not so much, and this one not so much. That's because this is the closer one to here, this area. These, hang on, if we go to the gambling part, this is where it's very important. We can see here, low wealth, we're getting about 500,000 simoleons, medium wealth, not so much, and then high wealth, about 200,000. We go to the day before. We can see that the high wealth is just a little bit lower than the low wealth. But as you can see, high wealth only going to 5 casinos compared to the buttload, including these, that the low wealth are going to. So, seems to be working out quite well. And we can see right now we're losing a little bit of money. That will change slowly. So I think we can add another one of these in. It's only 300 grand. So what I'm going to do is we're going to place it right here. In fact, no. We're going to place it back here. Because the tourists can still get here. And what I want to do is I want to do a test. Not right now, but in a bit. Hopefully we can gain some money. And see exactly. Because we might have to demolish. We'll demolish this actually. Let's get rid of this. So what we need to do on this is we've got over $1 million simoleons. It's this one, right? Let's put this on first to draw in the tourist, okay? And let's place one here. Let me see. I would like to place it behind it. That means running a road up the side. Let's forget about that a second. We need to run classy rooms, medium wealth, classy rooms, tower. So we have to place one of these down. And let's see if we bulldoze this. Bulldoze that. We have to find the optimal placing for this. That's what I'm looking for right now. So if we place this, where does this go? That goes there. Or up here, or behind here. And this will only place there. So we're going to have that there. Just have to sacrifice that. This will go here, and then we will place 1, 2, 3 on top. So we have to find another place for one of these. And then if we look at it this way, let's see. Trying to figure out optimal placing for this. I think the way we're going is just going to be jigsaw puzzles. We're going to have space at the back. And what I mean by that is that we're going to have to, it's going to be an avenue, but let's say we run a road. If it's hold shift, make sure. So that would be perfect spacing. So let's say we run that road there. We'd place the next one here with No, but we can't. We could. Yeah. Really need to figure out the optimal placing here. I guess we need more money to obviously do it. We need tens of millions actually to be able to do it, to keep bulldozing and whatever. If we do that and then place the next one to slot in there, but we need to have two of these. So if we look into place another one there, although like this, we can place this one there. Not too bad actually. Yeah, we can place that there, and then the next hotel will be down this on this road here, with this plopping in on that, right? As close as we can get that in there, with that going next to that, and then we're only losing a small amount of space. I think this is going to be the optimal placement, because the way that the hotel is designed, it's not designed so that we can squeeze everything in as tight as possible. Like with these, we will not be able to do that with these. Which, yeah, see how little space we're really losing here. It's not too much, but I guess it's going to be the same for this. We're going to have to lose some space to do it, and we'll figure that out, especially when we've got to get them into the corners. So maybe that would have to go in the corner first, and then place the next ones next to that. And we want to do that up here, and then this road will actually be an avenue, not a normal road. Let's just connect this up actually. Let's get it as close to this casino as possible, just in case we want to try and fit another one in there. Now, this is going to be open, I guess. It's obviously going to lose money the first few days. It's not going to get the tourists in. We're getting medium wealth tourists, which is a bonus. The high wealth people are going to take it nice and slow. So you're losing me money right now, and the tourist draw from this is the same as this. So let's get rid of this, just to save on some money. This one earns me a lot of money. This one earns okay, and then this one is earning-ish. I saw that one of these was losing money. I think it was this one. Let's have a look. See, I want to start bulldozing these, so if we do start making the money, if we can get it back up to 1.3 million quite quickly, then I can start fixing this area up and getting it ready. But the test is here. Oh yeah, I also want to add in just a little bit of industry to make sure that these stay alive. That's how we're gonna have to do this. I want the city to be self-sustaining. I don't want to be having industry come in from the outside world. Plus, to do that, we would, if we go to our region view, if we wanted to add industry, we'd have to bulldoze this or this or this, and I don't want to be doing that because we can't have it over here. If this is still going to be the build's biggest pain in the backside, I'm going to start a new city. I don't know if I'm going to start on this area or this area, to be honest with you. We've got quite a few. That seems like a nice challenge. And the next city I want to make is just a city. No specialization, nothing. Just a city. A nice city. Like the very first city we ever built. That's what I want to do. And I think after that, maybe we can go for high wealth. Yeah, high volume city maybe. I don't know yet. Just go back into our city. So I think the highest I've seen this earn is 100 and something thousand in a day, and it put us up quite a lot. No, not here. Yeah, it's going down a bit today. Not so bad actually. But yeah, we earn about 1 million. I think, yeah, if we see here, we should be able to see, you know, like total income. Yeah, see, it was over 1 million there, but it was like way more than that because of the high wealthiness. See, this is, not enough for Richmond, that's why I put the factories there. So our hotels aren't going to be losing. So the design of the city, if we can get it to work and I don't get too frustrated, is this row, obviously back to back, well, in the pattern going there, and then maybe a row of hotels facing them. So that'll be about here-ish, maybe on this road here-ish, roughly. With factories behind it and then these in between the factories, making sure that we got full high wealth coverage for the hotels. And then we're going to repeat that process all the way down. And then at the bottom, we're going to have these going up the side completely. Maybe from down the bottom all the way up to the top, we're going to have these boats. And we're going to have a couple of airship hangars, maybe in between some of the hotels. And only one airport, which is going to be down the bottom as well. We're going to be reorganizing all of this. We won't be having double-decker bus terminals, because the medium wealth can come in via this as well. So we'll be getting rid of all of this. That'll be gone. We only need to produce the water, the garbage, the police. Probably fire as well. I don't see any of these buildings burning yet, so fire is probably not necessary. And every time we add one of these, we're going to get rid of one of these. I think the one that's earning the least amount, which right now is this one. So yeah, that's the plan. How much these are earning a lot of money. If we look right now, if we were to delete one of these bigger ones, that's a day though, so maybe it wouldn't affect it too much. Let's try it. Let's bulldoze it. I want to really start getting this sorted. I really want to do it. Let's get that done. Let's start we've got to do a bit of progress. We've got to challenge ourselves. Let's place that there for now then. So that's what it's going to be like all the way along. We'll get rid of this. We'll figure this out later on. But yeah, the next hotel is going to go here. Well, probably here. We'll have to figure that out, the cost of in between. But look at this. All those. Is these freight? Business is good. Please tell me you're not shipping to these fools. Business is okay. Upset that we need workers. Workers will come. Fools. Let's go and check the freight. How do I do that? We can check it here. Map. Industry map. We need to see them go into at least this one. Delivered. In progress. Where are... Oh man. Yeah, he's just delivered to here. He's delivering to these. Instead of delivering here. God damn. I don't want to get rid of these yet because they're still earning us money. Slowly but surely we will get rid of them. We're up to 1.1 million now. That is good. I need to scratch my ear. That is fantastic actually, because that means we're earning a lot more than what I was expecting. I was probably expecting to get only up to about 1 million this episode, but we might be able to place down another one over here. This has a road right there, so let's bulldoze this road. And cancel. Let's see if we can get this joined to that. We can for now. Now we also need to bulldoze that. I have to think about this because this needs to be. Oh yeah, so that's fine. That will be in the corner here. Are you earning now? Are you actually earning us money? Not yet. Soon. I can feel it coming. Soon. Come on. Let's see these tourists get there. There's lots leaving. We have people staying here, which is good. I really think we should get up to the 1.3 before doing this. Because how much you cost? Yeah, 10.8 a day. Or an hour, sorry, not a day. We need about 200 high wealth tourists. 230-ish, around that number. Before it starts turning a profit. Now, I believe by adding another one of these in the city, we will get that tourist draw. I haven't figured out these yet. What to do with these, where we're going to put them, how we're going to do it. I'm thinking we're only going to get 3. So maybe 1 per row of these. I reckon we probably have about 3 of them. So that might work. Maybe put it right next to the airship hangar so they go like boom in there. And then they go to the hotel to sleep in the casinos and then leave. Hopefully we can figure it out somehow, somewhere. Come on. Profit. We're losing 11,000 today. That's not too bad. It's going to shrink slowly but surely. That's about what we lost yesterday. Ah, come on. Oh no, we're losing this much today. Maybe it's the wrong positioning. Maybe it's the fact that this hotel is not getting full, so they're not moving on. They're only going there. Yeah, it's a problem. And by putting another one up here, that's gonna be a problem. See how far away it is from the actual coast. They're making quite a lot of money for me to be wondering if I should bulldoze you and move this road over to place these there. Or to place an extra one here. Like we said, we are in the green more than we're in the red. Just enough. Decisions. Look, we get a buttload of boats coming in. What are you? It won't let me click it. No, it won't let me click any of these. Only the terminal. We know that we aren't getting freight. You should be getting freight. One of these at medium level will produce enough freight for one of these at high. But that's at low wealth. I am not sure about a high wealth. Should be about the same, maybe. Yeah, we'll figure it out later on and down the line. So what, do we want 2 of these back to back before we draw the road down? Because we still gotta have the road coming in out of the city. That's the major one. We probably won't need these roads so much. We can probably keep this as a road like this and just for these. So we gotta figure that out. I'm thinking maybe 1 of these per row. So we'd have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Every so often. So it's about, the gap there is about the same as this anyway. So it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe even 9. It's a lot. And how much are they costing per hour? Almost $1,000 an hour. So that's almost 10 grand gone right there. But we only do that when we start the rows, I think. So when I start this row, maybe once we've got 2 in, we add 1 here. But we're up to 20 grand an hour. That's the highest I've seen it in a while. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're making profit right now. I said about 230, so yeah, it's a good profit. That's working now. That is working. I think it's time to add another one. No, I don't want to rush this, but I think it's time. Elegant Casino. We can put that right there. Very first off, we place that there, and we can place this down. Right, let's not add any more money. Let's place the avenue so we know where it's going. Avenue of the stars. Okay, so we need to come down just a bit. We need to get this perfect, and we can come up just. I think that's the best we can do. Right, now we got that in. Let's just think about this a second. Bulldoze this piece here. Let me join that to this. Are you kidding me? It doesn't have to join yet anyway. Let's get this joined back up. Because that's not necessary until we add the second one in. You're going to be closed now, hiring. Right, we got a bit of cash. Let's add the hotel rooms. We can keep going. Need to add 2 of these. 1 there. 1 right there. We can add 1 more of these. Perfect. Did we do the same on the other one? Do we have anything else we can add? We can add 2 more sets of hotel rooms. And how many tourists? That caters to 200 tourists. That's about half. That's exactly what we want. It's almost exactly what we want here. How much do you cost an hour now? 11.2 compared to the 1080. I think we can add to this as well. Oh no. Ah, because you got 4 of these and we have them switched off. That's why. And you're in the profit just. So this needs a bit more for profit. Just a bit. But if we can get the 200 people to stay, we'll see. We will see. We will see. These are staying open a bit longer now. So let's check them out with the touristiness. Let's go here. I think we're down on tourists, but we got more high wealth tourists in. Medium wealth tourists, not so much. We have a few staying here. 5. That's going up a bit. That's not too bad. But we might find out that if we have enough staying in the hotels, that it's not necessary to have these. Because I said in an earlier episode about half the hotel guests the next day. That way we don't need to draw in as many. Basically, the tourists that come in that day should be staying in a hotel that day. And the guests from the day before should be in the casino as well. Which would fill it up. That's all we need to fill up these casinos. Now this is going to be losing a buttload of money. But we've got high wealthies here. That is good. So they are getting there. Slowly but surely. So what we need to do now is bulldoze this. Bulldoze this road. I know I said once we had 2 there, but I think we should do it right now with the boats. Let's just see how it will affect it. Let's place that right there. Fits in perfectly. This is just our first one. Cruise ship dock. Right there. Now, I'm not going to join it this way. I'm only going to join it that way. High density road. Let's keep it straight. Why? Can I draw through place? There's no place building there. Why can you draw there? Ah, it's just so stupid. That'll do. So that way, this will only ever send people to this casino. And I just realized something. We need another road here. Now, it still should just send the high... This is the closest casino to the high wealthies that come off these cruise ship docks. This road might need to be upgraded, actually. Just go straight for high. Now, let's check this out. It has brought in resident riders, so there are people working. That's not too bad. It should hopefully get up to the high wealth. People should start coming in. Especially, it depends on which way they're coming from the region. If they're coming from the region, they might come here straight away. But this is just... That one's just come in. Start delivering off tourists or residents. Or is it picking people up? Currently waiting. These small ones are for residents, aren't they? These big ones are for tourists, I guess. These are still bringing in all the tourists. It should help a bit. We got, wow, we have a lot in here, more than the other places. Right, I'm gonna guess. No, that one's almost full. This one's full. What is going on? It's a Christmas miracle. I'm just joking, it's not Christmas yet. But yeah, it's a miracle. Okay, so things are going for the better. I'm not gonna build any more yet. But we're making 55 grand an hour right now. That's insane. It is a miracle, though. We're still yet to decide. I'm still yet to decide if we keep these. Because if they're at... Okay, it's down again, but it's full guests, right? That's 200. And we're looking at 460. So that's an extra 60 guests. Well, 30 guests, as I said, half. That are not staying in the city, if it stays full, that is. Right? See, the guests have gone from here to here. That's exactly what we want. Plus the extra 200 tourists coming in to fill it up. Right. So we're at 30 guests. Let's say 60. So that's two medium of these could stay in that. I think we still might need these just to get just an estimate of the extra 30 guests. If I want a half, it's roughly half, then that way we should be okay. Now the lag has eased up a bit because I bought a new hard drive. I don't know if I think I had the hard drive last time, but we're not getting as much lag as we were. See, it's nice and smooth. Everything seems to be okay on the hard driveness now. Now that I've got a new separate hard drive, completely separate, and I recorded that instead of recording to a segmented one on the original hard drive, which I'm now using like an SSD. It's not an SSD, but I'm using it like it is one. So this seems to be working. Right, I guarantee that all those 155 tourists went here. So things are going for the better. I'm starting to think I'm actually happy I stuck with this city for now. They should all be in the profit. Look at this, yesterday 146 grand. That is amazeballs. You were less 7 grand, that's okay. You were less 68. This is changing now. It's changing for the better. That just dropped off some tourists. That's good. That is fantastic. We probably will hit the 1-3. Maybe not by the end of this episode, but by the start of next episode, I'll make sure we're at 1-3. Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm so happy. And when I'm happy, it makes me want to keep on recording. I don't want to get rid of all of these yet. Let's see how these are doing. These have gone up since we deleted those 4. The 4 that were here. Is there anything that's not earning a lot? Because if I can reduce the low wealth gambling... No, they're all earning a lot right now. What are we earning a day? What did we earn yesterday in tourism? Yeah, 2,000 high wealth tourists a day. Only 253. That's okay. It's just the start of a new day. What? We earn in profit 731,000. We did over 1 million with high wealth tourists. That's insane. That's good. What are we doing so far? Our high wealth tourists are earning more than our low wealth tourists right now. That is amazing. If you realized at the beginning of the episode, it was the other way around, by about the same much, by about 200,000. So, we flipped it around this episode. We did it good. We did a good job. Oh, at 1-3. Let's place down the next casino. Now, we got to do this right. Let's bulldoze this one. I know that's a shame. We got to bulldoze this piece. Let's do it. Streetcar stop can go. Cancel that. We don't want to do it all. Let's just pause it a second so we can do this properly. Let's get this across here. Let's get this back up here. I don't want to create an intersection. That's why I'm using the streetcar ones. Right, let's go to this. We've got to get this spot on. And I mean spot on for the amount of space we're going to need to take up. I think it's that, but I'm going to come over one more. I do not have the money to waste this. I think that's too much. This is it. Does it fit? Does it not fit? We will find out right now. Ha ha ha. Amazeballs. We can't place that though. That should be going there actually, right? That's right, yeah. Okay, that goes there. This. It all worked out. It worked out for the bestest. I'm such a good person. Last one now. There we go. Look at it. Mini skyscrapers at the back of our casinos. It's working out. I can't believe how perfect that was, and I didn't. And I'm trying to right click off nothing. See, look how much we're actually not wasting that much space. Ignore that part. But here, here, and here, it's not too bad considering we're wasting a lot here. I'm gonna say this. The area is probably just a little bit less the amount that we're wasting. Right. So let's fast forward time again. We should be good to go. We just need to connect this road to here. As you can see, we're going to slowly but surely ease that out. So that's 1, 2, say 3, 4, 5. They're about the same size as these, right? So yeah, let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might get about 7 in here, maybe. That's not too bad. That's 700 grand instantly. If we can get them to stick at over 100 grand profit a day. That's 700 grand a day from one row. That's not too bad, I think. It's potentially more, actually. Because at 100 grand, that is probably about half full. We have the potential to earn more. This should be bringing in more yeah, look at that. Taurus riders a day. That's both high and medium wealth. I don't think these bring in low wealth. I could be mistaken, but I don't think they do. I think it's high medium wealth. And that is good. That is good. We're getting there. So this is our new layout. We're going to slowly but surely be getting that done. And the thing is, the more we earn from these, and once we can get rid of these two, which I don't think we're going to do until we're on the row, because they're just earning us buttloads of money. But the more we add, the more profit we make, and the quicker we can add casinos. So for now, it's going to be a slow but steady race. But later on, it should pick up speed and we should be good to go. Now, top of the leaderboard, I'm going to do this very quickly. What is the target we're going for? Headquarters, global, gambling. Let me see, 19. I think we saw it higher than that, but we'll stick with this. I can't remember what it was. So we're going to go for 20 million. If not more. Wow, we're here. Number 30. So we're on here. Why is this guy yellow? I don't think I'm friends with him. Maybe he's new to the board or something. I have no idea. In fact, I don't see anyone that I do know on here. Yeah, I don't see anyone that I do know. So that's the goal, 20 million. Pretty much exactly 20 million right now. I wonder why they don't have pictures. Maybe they just didn't load. Something's going on here. But yeah, 20 million is our goal. If we're earning 2 million right now with these, it shouldn't be too far gone. But I'm not going to stop at 20 million. I'm only going to stop once the... These seem to be staying open now. No shoppers though. That will change. Maybe we only do one row. Maybe we only do one per every 3 rows then. Maybe this will be around here. I think that might be the better idea. And that should be okay. But that means that we'll probably have to stick 2 of these down. Maybe one at each end. And then maybe another one down, further down. Because this does help, by the way. It helps, for one, it helps bring in money. We're always in the positive here. And it adds as a Taurus straw, which is amaze balls. Taurus straws are great. And yeah, we'll stick to that. We keep losing workers, they're dying. If that's a problem, what is the health like just before we leave? Just check that. 3 deaths per day. We could open up a clinic. That wouldn't be too much, but once we got more money coming in, when more casinos open. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, I'm going to take a screenshot. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.